Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominis Gaunt. He named it. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominis I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominis in potions, or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominis was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominis. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominis have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominis cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate...
A proper magical education.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been...
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could...
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between...
I trusted you with knowledge of the
All right.
ancient magic. I don't...
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. Well, Fig and I think that Ranrock has...
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort...
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to...
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together, and...
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did...
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was
Don't lie to me. No one... You breathe a word about this place to anyone. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not...
Trust me, Ominis. And Sebastian is a good friend. You should...
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominis, I just meant...
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about... wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all...
What do you mean, statue?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret... I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found them, believe it or not...
Why am I not surprised?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and... The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with...
I do. I also see why you...
That you have come this far tells me that you possess the potential and power of which will unlock, should you... The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that you must complete Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey and of
Precisely. In light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section...
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have... They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you.
I'm afraid we don't have the luck.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed.
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not...
As your mentor, the least I can do...
I'll find you at the tower.
Until then.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Revelio.
I couldn't wait to get out of Hogwarts tonight.
I've always said that travel...
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Hello, do you have an...
That I do, but what's this?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to... Bit of a wanderer. Name's Leopold Babcock. Now, for someone like yourself who is also... I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like... What do you say, my young friend?
Something to consider.
Aye, let me know.
What do you have as...
See if there's something you need. That's been a pleasure.
Protego!
Now there's a student who knows how to fly.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Protego. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the... More importantly, however, they've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little bit.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
There must be something here. Ranrock said so. There must be something here. Ranrock said so.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Wait a moment.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Repulsor. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Deadly mistake.
You are postponing the inevitable. I won't.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head in. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then downstairs near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic like the commanded to access a doorway. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, remember what you...
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your...
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increase. That said, be...
I will, sir. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio.